Blaine, tough test out there today.
Yeah, great team. We know them well, obviously, from last year at other places, so we know what to expect from them. Really good team, and they proved why they're going to be one of the teams up there in the SCEFL next season, I think, to be honest.
Obviously, the first half didn't go to plan. Halfway through it, we started kicking into gear. Talk to me about the first half.
We were very clear with the lads from the first half that we were very disappointed. We weren't keeping the ball well. I don't think we was working well enough. Like you said, we picked it up a little bit towards the end of the half, but overall it was poor. I think it was in a little bit of a shell where they were moving the ball well. We kind of backed off, and then the more we backed off, the more they came forward. We made a lot of mistakes. For the goals, again, mistakes, which is something that we need to start getting right. But yeah, no, the second half was probably the worst. The first half was probably the worst we played this pre-season so far. Mike let the lads know at half time that it's not good enough, it's not acceptable. Gave him a bit of a kick up the butt, and yeah, it improved after that. So yeah, bad first half, but we reacted, so that's the main thing.
And in the second half, much better performance. I didn't see much from where I was standing from Sutton. They went for a little bit more, but it looked like we controlled the game. What was your view of the whole second half?
They were still dangerous. They had a few players, particularly their playmaker, number 10, looked really dangerous. He was picking up the ball from all sorts of areas, running at people, turning people, linking up well, and he caused us problems, I think, for the whole 90 minutes. But the rest of the team, we competed a lot better in the second half. We was probably on top. We had some good chances. We scored, obviously, a couple of really good goals. We made a few changes, changed the shape, changed the formation around, and we competed. It was a really good game. Second half, we proved what kind of levels we can get to, so we were quite satisfied with that.
And obviously there was a lot of changes made. Are those changes that are going to be sort of routine throughout the season? If something's not going right, is that your plan A or plan B? You and Mike and Dom?
Well, between us, we're pretty experienced. We know how to get reactions out of people. We know how to make changes to affect games. We're not sort of as reactive as some managers and coaches might be. We like to think we're quite proactive. We have plan A, plan B set from the start. So when we go training, when we play certain teams, we set up different ways so that we know we're comfortable doing different things that we want to do. Yeah, look, we've got that flexibility in a squad, in the players, that they can do different roles, they can do different positions. So if we find ourselves up against a situation that maybe what we're doing is not working, we've always got that ability to change it and to switch it up. So I think that just further proved it. You know, we could have got 3-3, we probably would have deserved it, but yeah, no, it was a good game. Sutton done well, so we're quite happy with that.
And how are you happy with Tyrus's performance out there?
Tyrus, obviously, man of the match. Me and Mike had a little chat about mainly second half who deserved it, because I think from the first half I wouldn't have gave it to anyone. But yeah, he runs the channels well. He's getting on a bit, bless him, but he's still got more energy than me, so I can't really be too critical of him. He does his job. He's powerful. He's a beast. He scores goals. So yeah, no, Tyrus done really well. Fully deserved man of the match performance.
And what do you say to the critics who are saying that Tyrus isn't good enough?
Look, I'm not going to get involved in critics or in sort of online arguments, stuff that go on like that. But what I will say, Tyrus is a great player. Coming up when he was younger, he was a fantastic player. Could have played at any level he wanted to play at. And now at 34, he's still, against SCEFL opposition, comfortable, very comfortable. He can score goals at any level. He's a great player. That's probably all I'll say on it. But I've got a lot of respect for him.
Next opponent, Long Lane next week. What are you looking for from the boys next week?
I mean, after 4 tough SCEFL teams, it's probably good to go back to a team that's probably closer to the level that we're going to be playing at when the season starts. I know quite a few of them. They're young, they're energetic, they've got legs, they'll be hungry, they'll be out to prove that they can compete with us. So it'll be a different challenge, I think. Rather than have to be more worried about the opposition, this is a chance to be more focused on us and what we're doing and implementing our game. So we'll come at them. We'll be on the front foot. We'll see if we can sort of make them nervous, make them make mistakes, and we'll be attacking. We'll see if we can pick them off. But I'm expecting a challenge. They're a good team. They're not coming to make up the numbers. They'll be confident.
All right. Cheers, Blaine.
No problem.